Oh, they're stealing Jurgen! They're stealing Jurgen again! Once again, Jurgen is the Aquaman of our colony. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more Founder's Fortune, where we try to pick up the pieces after the war. Last time, there was a minor incursion, and by minor, I mean Jacob's dead, and there are several dead TikiGoblins all over our property here. Yeah, we're gonna have to try and pick things up from here. It's all a little chaotic. We've got one colonist dead, everyone's kinda banged up except for Vanessa, because she's a stone-cold killer, and these TikiGoblins over here are not happy with us. We may have killed a few of them, just a few. And, it happened. We're all learning to cope with this, but they don't like us very much. They don't like us at all. But good news, I have got a plan. First part of the plan is I'm going to change Vanessa from minor to scholar. So you are now going to be the learny sort because our other scholar, Jacob, is dead. And you're actually pretty good at being a scholar. You've got 2 stars in scholar, so you're no slouch in the scholarly department. But you'll also, if you need to go get crystals, you've got a pickaxe. You can go get them yourselves fairly easily. Now, who else is doing what? Penelope is... Oh, sorry, I changed Penelope to scholar last time, right? Penelope, just for right now, I'm going to have you, as part of my plan, be a craftsman. And then, Robert, you're our doctor, right? Well, you're a farmer right now, which is very good. So stick with the farmering, and then we'll put you on doctoring as we need to. And Jurgen, you are a craftsman. I'm going to put you... I want to put you on farmer for right now because we desperately need food. But I kind of also need a miner back on duty, and Vanessa's a better scholar than you are. I am going to put you on farmer for today, just for right now, because I want to get some food stocked up. Ah, good, you just made a wooden sword. This is all part of my plan coming together. We're going to arm ourselves. We need weapons and we need armor. In that order. Not in that order. I don't care what order. I'll take any order. You know what? Kill the wooden watering can. I don't want that anymore. I want more weapons and I want more armor. So get a couple of these made when you get a chance, please, Penelope. And where's our... There it is, our little tailoring bench. Let's see if we can get some armor. We need more cotton. Okay, Jurgen, is that cotton regrown? No, it isn't. Is there any cotton nearby that's not near, the guys who want to kill us? It's a little... Oh, there's some. Okay, Jurgen, come here. I got a job for you. I know you're really sad. I get it, man. I get it. But could you maybe just get this cotton? No, you're wicked sad for the next couple of minutes. You hate it here, and you don't want to work here anymore. I feel that's a valid argument, Jurgen. You are our latest colonist, and you kind of come in at a bad time, but you do have your own house. So that should cheer you up a little bit. Okay, I think we just need to let things tick along for a little bit until people are a little more healed up and everyone's a little less sad about things. Jurgen, what is your primary problem? Is it because you're really, really in pain? Minor pain is -15. You're envious of Robert's room. I have no idea why. You've got a bigger house than he does. But Jurgen, why don't you maybe rest until he... No, you don't want to do anything at all. You are just not having it today, Jurgen. Robert's up and about. He's getting some tomatoes in, which is super. Robert, the tomatoes aren't going anywhere. Do you want to maybe go get these apples while you're here? Which reminds me, I've got at least one person who is still allergic to apples, as I recall. No, your favorite food is apple strudel. Jurgen, you're allergic to apples. At your next reward point, we're going to try and take that off your little list there. And I'm going to just outline some things in Jurgen's room. Maybe we can try and get him a little happier about where he lives. I don't really care when they build this, just as long as they get over it at some point. Ooh, no rugs yet. I do want rugs. Rugs are cool. I like decorating with rugs. What else could we put in here? Lights. We've never really done lights, have we? Simple torch on a wall. Would you like that, Jurgen? Would that be a thing that you'd be into? I'm going to put one up and see what happens. Ooh, Architecture 2 unlocked. That happened. Okay. Ornamented floor, round wooden pillar, thatchwork wall. I don't know what that means, but it sounds great. More importantly, brick fortification. I like the sounds of that. Yeah, I know it needs to be built on a wall. I'm looking at other things, game. Okay, get me to research. Let's keep that going. I know it needs to be built on a wall. I will get to it. How about we just got right onto stone weapons? Oh, that's a scroll, though. We don't got none of those. We need to trade those with traders. Oh, I really want ranged weapons. This would be a great time for a trader to turn up. But we're going to need some things to trade. Okay, it's no point me going down stone weapons because we don't have the scroll to do it. And we don't have the scrolls to do basic medicine. Yeah, we're getting into areas where we desperately need scrolls. So fine, just do decoration for right now and I'll figure it out later. Now, let's make sure Jurgen gets one of the brand new wooden swords that we're making right now. You have that, please. We need more weapons. And who else has got weapon racks that they might want to put a sword on? We only have the one of them so far. Okay, well, Penelope, keep working on the weapon thing. We're just going to keep cranking out some weapons, and when we get some cotton... Speaking of cotton, do we have any respawn over here? No. Okay, how are we doing over in the other patch here? Robert, could you please come over? Oh, cotton stockpile is full. Is it really? Okay, I didn't realize we had 60 cotton. Okay, cool. Well, then start making some armor, for God's sakes. I don't have the cotton for it yet, but I'm going to queue up some of these, and we'll get another cotton stockpile somewhere. I don't really care. I think I'd actually like to put it over by the whole tailoring area over here. So storage, where does cotton live? There we go. Nice little cotton stockpile over there. They'll get to that when they can, and I'll need to make sure that everybody has some armor racks. They need armor racks for this. So that's what? That's weapons, and for some reason, Vanessa has 2 weapon racks. Okay, I don't know why, and I don't really care. Does anyone not have a weapon rack that needs one? No, looks like everyone does. Robert, is there another? Yep, there we go. Why don't you have a sword, please, Robert? You do have an armor rack. You have an armor rack. You don't have an armor rack. I believe that's Penelope's room. So let's get that rocking and rolling. Armor stand. There we go. That's what I want. Thank you. We're going to put that right in the middle of the room so you can't miss it. Jurgen is back up and running and rather cheery. So good job, Jurgen. You blew off some steam and had a pleasant conversation. Now you want a research scroll stand and you want to discover stone weapons. Maybe. I noticed with Penelope on research duty, we are very shy of wood. So Penelope, I got to spin you off that and just have you cut down some trees for a little bit just to refresh our stocks here. And then we'll keep moving on that. Sorry, Penelope, you're actually my craftsman, not my researcher right now. With the death of Jacob, the job thing has gotten a little out of control. Everyone's just trying to fill in as best they can. Do I have enough to make another safe? Speaking of trading, speaking of basic trading, do I have enough to make one of those large safes? No. 30 iron ore is what I need. Okay, and I've got 18 right now. Vanessa, my stone cold killer, is a decent miner. Oh, what do I really... you're a scholar now. You know what? Take a break, because we're only researching decorations. We can't get into any better weapons until we get some scrolls, and I can't get any scrolls until I can do more trading with traders, and to do more trading with traders, I need more stockpile for coin, and for that I need safes. So long story short, Vanessa, go back to mining. We're kind of in pause mode with the research. Oh yeah, I like the torches on the wall. That looks really good. Jurgen, you're not sad about your bedroom anymore, are you? You're pretty chill on things, right? Yeah, you don't have... I'm jealous of a bedroom. Good, well, let me just take a quick look at what else might be in decorations that I might want to throw down. I'm going to give Jurgen a chair, because I kind of just feel like it. I feel Jurgen should have a chair. He's kind of earned a bit of a sit-down at this point. Right by the... There we go. Right by the window. That's what I really shouldn't be spending, but I've got it. I'm going to do it. It's now summer. All right, how are we doing on the food stocks? Whole lot of tomatoes. Not so much on anything else, but I would assume when we get into fall, we're going to start planting these pumpkins. Because we figured out how to do that, but we haven't grown a darn pumpkin yet. You guys are racing through the garden. Okay, good. Jurgen, I could probably spin you off to do, well, really anything else at this point. Remind me how good you are at crafting. I think it's pretty good, isn't it? Aren't you fairly decent at that? You are... No, you're terrible. You're 100% terrible. You're just an awful, awful craftsman. Don't ever change, Jurgen. You're just fine as you are. Although what I can do is, did they finish building that cotton stockpile? Yeah, I think they did. So, Jurgen, yeah, go gather some cotton. We're going to need that for the old armor thing coming up. And Penelope, I think you're actually... Yeah, you're working on one piece of armor right now. Great. We'll throw that on somebody's armor rack. Let me make 100% sure that Vanessa has an armor rack. She is our stone-cold killer, after all. Yeah, she's good. She's ready to go. Whenever Penelope is done with this... How close are you to doing that? Did you just finish that? Or did you just get hungry and blow it off? Let me go up here. Vanessa, do you have... No, not yet. No. Oh, wait, did you already put it in? Oh, did we make one for you? Sorry, Vanessa, it's very complicated. I'm not in Founder's Fortune every single day. Sometimes I forget things about you, but I'll never forget you're a stone-cold killer. I assure you of that. Well, then somebody else can have some armor. How about Jurgen? Jurgen, would you like some of this? Nope, we haven't actually made it yet. Penelope, back to work. Wow, there's an awful lot of these guys. An awful lot. And we will, at some point, burn down their village and destroy them. I was told in the comments the secret to avoiding the perpetual respawns, because apparently... Oh, a trader arrived. Excellent. I'll be right over there with you. Apparently, the second you kill them, they respawn. So there's no real time to burn down the village. The secret, apparently, is to knock them out, then destroy their village, then kill them. So I've got a revenge plan that I'm working on. It just might take me a game year or so. Let's go check in with the trader. Yeah, folks in the comments aren't wrong about making these wooden watering cans for sale. That's a quick 80 coins right there. I don't really want to sell the rest of this. I do want one of your scrolls, though. You've got 16 of them. Ooh. I don't have enough... Oh, I don't have a stockpile for it. Of course I don't. Of course I don't. Back that off. Okay, I'm going to come back to you. Hopefully, pause it a second. Hopefully I can keep you here while I very, very quickly build a scroll stockpile. Somebody quickly tell me where that lives here. There it is. Storage shelf for scrolls. Wow, there's a lot of S words in there. Storage shelf for scrolls. Don't got the wood for it. Got the iron ore. Okay, I know I don't have enough wood. Penelope, I think we're going to miss this trader. We're not going to be able to put all this together that quickly. Okay, go back to Who's He McWhat's It here. I think we're just going to have to do the best we can with this guy. At least we can maybe get some money out of him. So you have, I want to sell you the wooden watering can. I should have the space with that safe to do this, right? Yeah, we're good. I got 81 coins. I have a max of 150. Super. Jurgen, you can basically go about your business, I guess. And going about his business is apparently building his own chair. Good job, Jurgen. What are you off to do now? You are going to... Oh, you're going to make potatoes. Good. Well, you're not going to make potatoes. You're going to put potato seeds, which are really just other potatoes, in the ground. And then we're going to have some more potatoes. What are we full of? Cotton? Really? Already? Okay, we can build another one of those if you guys really want to. That's cool. Gonna need some more wood for that. I need to get... Alright, Penelope, when you're done with this piece of armor, I gotta put you back on chopping trees down duty. We also need to make some more graves, like several. I'm gonna set up a bill for another stone axe. Mostly so I can have a backup forester. I think Jurgen might have to get spun over into foresting duties at one point or another, because Penelope's very busy, and we need a lot of wood. I think I might have to bang them both over to foresting duty, just to get a whole big stockpile in. Wow, you guys are really decimating the area here. Trees are growing back, just a little bit slowly. Vanessa, you are actually doing great on the iron ore scenario over here. Now we just kind of need some wood back in. So, Jurgen, I think Robert and his fabulous mustache have got things under control. Why don't you go make the tools that I just build out there? And then Robert can kind of keep up here. The food stocks are comfortable right now. I'm happy with where those food stocks are. Yes, they're eating raw food. We just made armor. Okay, Penelope, great, super, fantastic. Could you please go back to being a forester? Thank you very much. So start cutting down all the trees, Penelope. You need a big old stock of wood. So the food stocks, yes, they're eating raw food, but well, all right, we have 100 tomatoes and 1 apple. So it's still raw tomatoes. I could set up a bill for some cooked food. They're going to like that more. Let's see how it goes. Why don't you keep in stock 4 of those at any given point? And we'll kind of see how that goes when we get into the winter. We had to take that bill off last winter because it just chews up too much food. But we'll see how it goes. Well, you know what? I don't think Jurgen has a basic tool stand. Maybe it got destroyed by the TikiGoblins. Maybe I never built it. I don't know. But you don't have the very, very simple basic tool rack thingamajiggy that you need. Well, let's get you one of those in there. That's obviously very important, so you can play with your new stone axe when you make it. That's another 20 wood that I didn't really want to spend, but here we are. I should probably clean up the dead bodies, shouldn't I? It can't possibly be healthy to have these TikiGoblins decomposing near the garden, but we have a lot of other things to be doing around here. Vanessa, we're full up on our iron ore stock, so she's moved over to crystals. That's fine. We don't have a pressing need for those right now. Research is kind of on pause mode at the moment. Penelope's cutting trees. Jurgen is making his own axe. And Robert's in the garden. Okay, things are ticking along here a little bit. I do like where the garden is going. I'm a lot more comfortable with how much food we have. So actually, Robert and your fabulous mustache, why don't you just go quickly grab that cotton? Seeing as it's respawned, we may as well have that in here. That way we can make some more armor. And I think Penelope just finally got down enough trees to do the scroll storage whoozy McWhatsit here, which everyone is dying for, and I can't really get any more research done until we have somewhere to put the scrolls. So go ahead and... Oh, is that you, Jurgen? Are you moving right over there? Oh, good job, Jurgen. Good initiative on you there. Nope, you're having a tomato. Never mind. Well, bright and early the next morning, and Penelope is out here digging graves. Good job, Penelope. We do need somewhere to bury everyone. We should probably move these people. What are you up to, Jurgen? You're farming, which is good. Take a break from that and bury the dead, if you could. Remove equipment. Oh, yeah. I didn't necessarily know they had stuff. What are we getting out of that? Jurgen seems to be a little stumped by this. No, there we go. Bury him, Jurgen. Yeah, just ragdoll him. And Robert, why don't you also do the same thing? Bury this guy. Apparently he didn't have any equipment on him. I wonder what we get out of that. If I maybe go to... Might it be a weapon? If I was to select this. Oh, check it. We've got a wooden club. Huh. That's not bad at all. It's not quite as good as the wooden sword, but it's a thing. And we also finished that piece of armor. So, Jurgen, why don't you throw that on your armor rack, please? Yeah, pop that on there. And when we go to war, hopefully you'll go put that on. I've got Jurgen equipped with his stone axe, so I'm just going to spin him over to cutting some trees just so we can replenish our stockpile real quick. We've got the scroll thingy built. Now I'd like to get the safe built, another safe built, and then I want to line up as much generic equipment as we can that we could realistically sell to a trader, like the watering cans. That does seem to be a good return on your investment in terms of the materials that you spend versus what they're worth. I think we'll probably do a bunch of those. So you guys are out decimating the landscape. Excellent. Vanessa, we're not doing that bad for iron ore, but we could use some more stone. I'm going to let you just chip away at that bit for a little while, and then I'm going to spin you over to some stone. We're kind of running a little shy on that, if we're honest. Yeah, let's get the... Wow, that is a large safe. Goodness. Let's get a large safe right over here. This will kind of be our little bank vault area in this neck of the woods. I was going to just blow out all of these walls and make this into one room, but no, I kind of like bank vault and scroll storage. We'll probably need another one or two of those as time goes on. Are there any, speaking of which, are there any storage things that we need while I've got some extra materials? Looks like we're tapped out on crystal storage. Okay, we could throw another one of those down. I'm not wholly opposed to that. What if that lived right here? And what else have we got? How's our cotton? Max 80. All right, that's fine. Healing plants max 20. That's okay. Wouldn't kill us to have another iron ore one. That's going to become more and more used as a material as we keep ticking along here. So yeah, let's get another iron ore thing in as well. I'm just kind of going through seeing if there's any easy requests I can deal with. Apparently Penelope never took ownership of this rack, so there's an easy one right there. You want a brewery in the colony. That's not as easy, Penelope. That's not as easy. Vanessa, what do you want? You want to relax, and you want another research scroll stand. Well, we've got one, Vanessa. Go check it out. You would like a place to store armor, Robert. Okay, you have one. Did you never take possession of this? No, you have possession of this. That's fussy. What happens if I just do this, and then do that? No, doesn't seem to count. Okay, oh, wait a minute. I think I'm doing that wrong. I think that's the clothing one, not the armor one. Okay, your bedroom's getting a little tiny, Robert. It's a little tiny. I kind of want to destroy one of these things because they don't... yeah, you know what? We're just going to wreck that. We're going to wreck that. We'll put an armor thing up for you later. And that is the armor stand. Okay. Yeah, I think I've got a clothing rack, but not an armor stand in there. Robert and your fabulous mustache, fear not. We will deal with all of that for you. Well, I got them to take the chest out of Robert's room and put an armor stand in instead. And Robert just phased through the floor to the ground floor. Well done, sir. Well done. Take ownership of that. There we go. That satisfies your wish. Now everybody wants another research scroll stand. We've got one. Go check it out. It's downstairs. And this is the right thing, right? Storage shelf for scrolls. Again, a rather tricky word to say. Research scroll stand. I don't know what... Is it something like the crystal thing? Am I just doing this completely wrong? Yep. Doing it completely wrong. There's the research scroll stand. All right, I don't have enough iron ore. We can fix that. Vanessa, get back to the iron ore. I had you on stone. Get back to the iron ore thing. So that stand must be like this one for the crystals. Well, we'll put it over there. It'll look lovely. I think we've got enough wood in stock right now that I'm going to spin Penelope, back to craftsman. Why don't you go make things? We're actually full on food. We're actually full. So great. That's very, very good. I should probably build another food stock thing. Now, which is the one, because I've done this wrong before, which is the one for raw food? Because I've totally flubbed this before. Okay, raw food storage. There we go. That's going to look great. I hope they can still get to the bucket. Well, if they can't, they can't. They'll all starve to death. It'll be fine. It's totally fine. How close are we on that iron ore for the scroll shelf storage hoozy McThingy there? Okay, not that far. Right, 12. Keep it up, Vanessa. Yeah, I'm very comfortable with the food stocks at this point, and we've still got fall to go, which is, I assume, when we will get pumpkins in stock. He's got some cooked food that he's going to eat, which is great. And Vanessa, you are back to crafting. Penelope, excuse me, I will constantly confuse the two of you. It's all gone a little weird since Jacob died. Jurgen, when you're done with that, you're planning on getting some potatoes. I think Robert's got that covered. Why don't you train to kill? Why don't we just brutalize you? Train yourself to kill. Well, our stone cold killer Vanessa has finally finished getting the iron ore that we need for this, and this will slip in very nicely right there. 100 wood, 20 iron. That's okay. When Penelope's done with a little more crafting, I'll spin her back over to foresting duty because she'll stock us up very quickly on that. This, yeah, that should, I was just going to say, that should be a bunch of people's wishes fulfilled. That's a whole bunch of happy people there. Now what do you want? You want a big shelf or a wardrobe in your house? Okay, we can totally work on that. Did anyone get any rewards points? Robert's got 3, but I don't really want to change much in Robert. I don't want to take any of these off. They're all pretty good. Is there anything I should be adding at all? I could add tireless or killer. Ooh. Xenophile. Love to get to know all kinds of different people. Right. And xenophobe. We know what a xenophobe is. Diplomat. Make friends and smooth over past quarrels. Like the war? Like, are you going to be that good? When he socializes with members of other factions, there's a small chance to increase diplomatic relationships. I don't think they're going to socialize with us. I think they're basically going to kill us. Good health. Ooh. Treatments are 20% more likely to succeed. You have robust health. Experienced in battle. Ooh, I like this, Robert. Does not receive mood penalties for pain or death around him. There's a bunch of good stuff here, and you can get almost any of them. Ooh, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what you think the best move here. I've got 3 points I can spend on Robert. Do I save up and get like fast learner or experienced in battle? Or do I maybe take diplomat and I don't know we're going to be able to do much with the TikiGoblins we're at war with, but we might be able to do something with the factions that are kind of meh about us. So please let me know in the comments, what would you do with those 3 points? Penelope, you have 1. You just hate fall. Okay, I'm going to save your points until we got a little bit more than that. Vanessa, you have 2, and you have no active traits anymore. We could give you a favorite food. I don't really care. I think I'm probably going to save up and get the 3 points for killer just because it's Vanessa. Don't need advice on that one. It's Vanessa. We know she's a stone-cold killer. I'm just going to give her the title. Oh, sorry, Jurgen. I kind of forgot about you. Yeah, you've been over here practicing combat for, like 2 game days. Real sorry about that, Jurgen. Why don't you go back to... no, don't... Whoa. Sorry. Hold on. Don't do that. That's terrible. Do anything but that. Yeah, there you go. Sow a potato. It's fine. Just go back to gardening duty for right now. Or actually go back to chopping trees down. Because you've got a decent axe, and we kind of need the wood stocks back now that we built the Hoosie McWhatsit over there. And that is probably an excellent place to call it on Founder's Fortune for today. Thankfully, a rather calm time in Founder's Fortune today. We're getting back on track. The food stocks are excellent. I have no problem with food. We'll very comfortably get through the winter, especially with one less mouth to feed. Sorry about that, Jacob. And everyone's kind of switching back and forth between jobs as we need it. We're getting some tools made, we're getting some weapons made, we're getting some armor made, and things are sort of okay right now. For now. So let me know what you think the next best logical move is in Founder's Fortune. I'm basically waiting for another settler to show up, but in the meantime, I'm kind of having to think about beefing up our defenses. Building stone walls around the entire colony and, well, focusing on the inevitable conflict that will come. But do let me know what you think of Founder's Fortune and what you might like to see next, and any good advice and any good tips. And the TikiGoblins are attacking. Oh, never mind. Okay, everybody hang on. Oh, here they come. There's 4 of them. Jurgen, you should go get, like, your armor and stuff on. Oh, come on, people. Come on, team. Go kill, please. Oh, Jurgen's out. Oh, they're stealing Jurgen. Again. Once again, Jurgen is the Aquaman of our colony. The second anything happens, he's just, stop moving things. Oh, God, it's all gone horribly wrong. Vanessa, yeah, get in there. You've got your sword out. Penelope's down. Expectation fulfilled. Good? I think that's a good thing. Vanessa's just wrecking these guys. Oh, Vanessa is not playing. Not playing at all. We have to go rescue Jurgen again. Okay, you guys. Oh, why do I keep moving that thing? Get that out of here. Whatever it is, get it out of here. I don't care. Stop it. Stop it. Can we just take a moment to look at the face of Vanessa as she slaughters her way through the TikiGoblins? She's insane. She's completely insane. We have to go get Jurgen. No, don't destroy. Fight this guy. Ideally, just knock him out. That would be the goal. Just knock him unconscious. We'll try to get Jurgen out of here. Yeah, here we go. Okay. All right, Vanessa, get in on this action. Robert, do the best you can, but mostly just take Vanessa's lead. Oh, wow. But, all right, Robert's out, but I don't care. Vanessa's got this all day. Vanessa totally doesn't have this all day. This is going to go very poorly. I think the colony is going to come to an end right now. Yep. Jurgen's dead. Jurgen's just twitching around in here. Dead. This was such a nice, calm episode. It was a peaceful episode. We did lots of gardening. Lots and lots of gardening happened. Now Robert's out. Vanessa's out. Jurgen's dead. Aquaman of our group here. And, things are happening. How's Penelope doing? Penelope's not really doing any better. No. Extreme pain. Colonist died. Lost a fight. Not surprised. Even Vanessa couldn't keep up with those numbers. So, I'll just go ahead and leave all of this right here. We'll see what happens in the next Founder's Fortune, if indeed anything at all. I can only assume. I'm hoping they're going to leave us here to pick ourselves up and walk back home. But I'm kind of thinking they're just going to kill us. So, there we go. We'll see these folks again next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. So, when I stab this guy in the neck, which I'm about to do, don't talk about it. Just keep stum, please. Yes. We've got Peasant Boy, Peasant Girl, a few chickens, a bridge that doesn't work, and a giant mutant alien. I think our town is off to a roaring start right now. I have a badass tattoo, six-pack abs, and a belt buckle that says Aloha. This is amazing. I want to be this guy.